guys, Crew Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
Rick. I'm Calvin.
Aaron.
And we're watching Naruto Shippuden. Last time on, Aaron had a fantastic pun that I thought about all week. Cyclone.
Yeah, I did.
You
Cyclone.
did. I'm very happy for you.
Cyclone.
Yeah.
It was dead. Something with seeds is involved. I don't know what.
Seeds.
Yeah. There's seeds.
There's seeds. Sakura trying to help Naruto, trying to learn the ways, but the ways cannot be learned.
And then they finally told him that he's injuring people and himself.
I'm used to... Go ahead, Rick.
No, they did.
Oh.
I was agreeing.
They did? I'm used to TV shows usually like planting seeds for future things to happen, but
They literally planted
not
seeds.
literally doing that.
Yeah. No, I'm convinced that they're
Shush! Calvin's talking!
Sorry.
No, not you. Does anyone know their blood type?
AB negative.
No.
A positive?
Are you positive?
I don't know what mine is. I'm
80%.
pretty sure Melanie has an assumption of what I was because of something she had to get because of being pregnant, because of what her blood type was to what my blood type
you
must
have to
have
get
been,
a
kind of
special
thing.
shot if they don't match.
So there was something like that they had to do. So she's like, you must be this or this. Like, she's positive, I'm negative, or she's negative, I'm positive, or I don't know.
What about you, Eric?
But
Nope, I don't know. I have it written down somewhere. I just don't have it on top of my head.
this thing talks about a 2016 survey where they asked 3,355 Japanese people, and 99% knew their blood type.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I was like, dang. And I just was seeing how many people knew that.
Gotcha. Do you know your sign?
My mom is a
Very
universal donor, whichever one that is.
O positive? Or is it O negative? It's an O. It's one of the O's.
Yeah,
it's
it's one of the O's.
I think it's...
I thought it was O negative, but I'm
I'm pretty sure one of those is a universal giver,
and one's a uniform.
Yeah.
and one's a universal taker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I forget which one's which. This talks about A, O, B, and AB, but it doesn't talk about
The negatives or anything.
C. Yeah, negative.
Yeah, I don't know if the negatives and positives matter.
Doesn't a grade?
But the general sense talks about positive and negative traits of this. So someone who's an A, positive traits as they're earnest and neat. And their negative traits are that they're stubborn and anxious. O's are easygoing leadership ability, but they are insensitive and unpunctual.
Kakashi.
B is passionate and creative, and negative is selfish and uncooperative. And then AB is talented, composed, while negative are eccentric and two-faced.
Well, that does certainly describe Kabuto.
What did he think that he was? Did he say B?
I thought he said B, yeah.
It says that he's passionate and creative, but selfish and uncooperative.
But actually, he's AB, and that surprised Orochimaru.
Yeah, because he's talented and composed, but he's eccentric and two-faced. He's swapped sides. He was like a double, triple agent thing, right?
Yeah.
So like that's pretty two-faced, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they write people?
It also might not have the same meaning in this world.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Sure.
I don't know.
Do they write people?
Like, do they write people with like their blood types in mind, or do you think they just like, all right, what blood type would match this guy that we've written?
Like,
so
instead
far?
of like a character description, they just have a blood type, and they go from that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, you go to, like, Hogwarts and the sorting hat just, like, takes your blood? Like, Gryffindor! Oh, no!
There's a long list of like some of these where it's like here's a bunch of traits that go along with like these types and stuff. So they just have a lot. And then there's personality compatibility based on blood type, like AA, AO, AB, and AAB. But they go through all of them.
Every combination.
Marriage success by blood type is on this.
Yeah.
Marriage success by blood type?
Compatibility between a husband and a wife.
Gotcha.
Blood type relationships pairings don't have to be romantic, but when they are, boy oh boy, watch out. A marriage consultant agency in Tokyo called Celebrity gathered statistics of successful blood type marriages based on their database of professional matches. They revealed the matches that are most likely to result in a marriage are an O male, an A male, an A female, A male and A female, O male and B female, and O male and O female. So if you're an O male, you're good.
Huh.
And if you're A male, you could be okay. But
Sounds real.
Don't be a B or an AB.
Well, shit.
Even the what's the name of the one personality quiz thing that
Uh,
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But that one has been recently been like, there's not really any good evidence
There's
to
not
support
really any
this.
useful data.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, in America, for certain jobs, you had to take personality tests.
Mm-hmm.
Japan had blood stuff sometimes.
Japan
as part
had
of like hiring.
That'd be weird.
And in the past, handwriting used to be a big thing in America. Like they would do handwriting analysis.
I mean, I could see handwriting being important for certain jobs.
Well, it was for like a person's personality. Like, is
Yeah.
this person a leader based on how they make their letters?
Like, I can tell by
The greatest generals in the world couldn't write.
by the fact that you use lowercase O's and then an uppercase K to mean
That's a
that,
lowercase k.
But yeah, it's
You know,
like
just that
reading
kind of shit.
sheep
Yeah.
intestines. You know?
But also, like, there's my handwriting when I'm
uppercase K,
trying,
what's
and my handwriting when I'm not trying.
Yeah.
When I just want to write real quick,
Something like that.
my handwriting's not great. When I want to try, it's immaculate.
Yeah, like am I signing a receipt or am I
Yeah.
signing for my passport?
Does that mean I'm like a psychopath, like going in and out of personalities? Or
Well,
trying to mask
I mean-
my real personality?
I don't really
it's like when
these.
people switch languages. You know, their spoken languages or something.
Sure.
Like if they're with their partner in another country and they speak that language, but then
Yeah.
when they call their parents on the phone, they turn into a completely different
Oh,
person
yeah,
when they're
yeah,
talking
sure.
to, speaking that language.
I've seen people do that on the phone just without speaking another language. And they just like one person talking to you, and the phone rings like "Hi," and there's someone else. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, everybody's got a phone voice, right?
I guess, yeah. Man, I don't know what a K is anymore now, Calvin. You fucked me up.
Well,
my
we
God.
would have been able to take Jiraiya's blood type if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Good to see that.
Suppose so, yeah.
And Naruto knew about this then? Is what
Knew about
was
what?
said? That he does this? That he actively is taking power from the fox and it's hurting people?
I mean, he's definitely tapped into that chakra before.
Well, yeah,
He's
but
done that.
he did remember that he hurt.
Well, he remembers the directly after.
Yeah.
And I
He
think
says-
he could probably in that situation specifically, put two and two
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Because I doubt there was anyone else
Nobody
there.
else was there, and Jiraiya was like,
No.
"You don't remember what happened?"
Yamato's like, you knew about this.
And I think he's tried, the Sasuke fight. I think those moments and stuff, he has tried to tap into the chakra of the Nine Tails to give himself more power. So he's aware of that, but I don't think he's aware of what can/has happened after it's happened.
It's like
But
he's
he has
aware
it.
he can turn into a werewolf, but he doesn't know what happens when he is a werewolf.
Sure,
Sure.
right? But he's also aware that he can tap into some werewolf power while he's human.
Yeah.
But once it gets to a point, he just blacks
Loses
out.
control.
He's like, "You, pull your pants down, turn around, and bend over."
I like what Yamato said though, of like,
they're
your
moving.
chakra is the powerful one because
Yes.
it's keeping this chakra in check.
Yeah, there's a reason that you were selected. Like, you are the prison because we had a lot to build with the your chakra. Or the one Hokage was just like, I don't want to pick another kid. We'll pick my kid.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you the only one that heard that?
I don't know. Calvin just goes like, "Cause they're mooning him." And it's like, and then Eric's like, I'm just like, oh my god. No, stop it! You'll turn me into a werewolf.
Yeah. I really like the concept of the picture book.
Yeah.
The two characters progressing until they can no longer progress. They meet in the middle.
But what was going to be the last picture? Them holding hands?
It looked like,
him
yeah.
standing in front of a dead body?
Yeah.
You know? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like he had his hand down as if they were holding hands, but
Sure. But he could have
Or-
just been pointing at the
Well,
dead
there's-
body behind
there's no
him.
Yeah,
expression.
he could be
either.
holding
Yeah.
his hand down, holding
Sure.
the other's head. You know?
yeah.
Like
Expressionless.
I take that as he's unsure how he feels about it yet.
And
Or he
No
will
expression.
feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
why are they fighting the same, like,
Enemies.
Like, why aren't they
I
different?
imagine they went through like the same training as part of the secret program or whatever. Maybe.
You know what? In this world, I don't want any siblings. Because most of the time, it seems like they are assholes. Like, Sasuke's brother's trying to kill him, and I don't know what's going on with Sai, but he doesn't seem to care that his brother died, and I don't know if they had to fight and kill each other or anything. There's some weird stuff going on
There
there.
was weird stuff with the Hinata and her.
Yeah, because their whole family thing had...
That whole
I don't
family's
know.
fucked up.
Yeah, and the one brother turned in the other brother in that, right?
The 2 twins, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like
The heads of the
I think
family.
you're better off just being an only child in this world.
You know, in Western culture,
Naruto.
especially in like film from a certain era, like good guys would go left to right in a battle scene, and bad guys would go right to left in a battle scene. Think about like Avengers Endgame, like the finals, like or Braveheart, big battle scenes. They generally go that direction, and they'll say, "Oh, okay, well maybe because we do go the opposite direction when you read manga. I wonder if there's anything there." Like
Size the good guy.
Size the good guy going the other direction. Which, to bring it back to Star Wars, I always loved how George Lucas, when the clones are fighting the droids in Episode 2, he flips it because they're the secret bad guys, and they go from right to left.
So the droids are the good guys?
Not necessarily, just showing
I feel like it's...
clones are the bad guys.
But then what are the droids?
Just who they're
The
fighting.
droids should be the good guys.
Who are
right?
heroes are fighting, but you can see that it's off kilter.
They should just be going like this.
Don't tell George Lucas.
Or yeah,
What to
like
do.
this.
Yeah, just have them coming this way. Then
Not
you-
even
What are
bother.
you talking about?
They're
He's
both
right.
on the right side.
You're
They're
wrong.
both on
I'm
the
just
left
saying, you were
side.
examining, and I was just asking a
I was
question.
dissecting your examination.
Yeah.
I wasn't examining, I was just talking about it and then talking about it.
If your theory can't hold up against scrutiny,
One, it's not my theory. Two, I don't think you're breaking it after thinking about it for 2 seconds.
You're presenting it. I was just asking.
Oh, we fighting old boy. He goes left to right, right?
He goes left to right, yeah.
in that one real bad
Korea.
Doctor Who standoff where the lasers you hated, it was backwards.
I don't know how much they were going for, like... Never mind. I was gonna be real mean.
I don't remember which side Fusey stands on in Seven Samurai. It's been too long.
I know in
I feel like he's on the left.
Ultron, that thing is them all like from the left side. In Ultron, right?
Yeah.
In the forced.
Going left to right.
Yeah, they're going
Yeah.
this way, that way.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, usually big battle sequences with lots of people do the same thing. Patriot.
Patriot. This is one guy.
You haven't seen it.
Like, I know of one scene. That's all I know. There's not a lot going on. There's one guy. He's running both directions, Eric.
Bah!
Yelling. Why do they need a 15-year-old cadaver?
15 or 16.
He needs to do another special jutsu thingy on it.
Yeah.
He needs another fake body.
He said last episode, I've created countless corpses.
Yeah.
But that was for a trick.
Is that how
This
Orochimaru
feels-
does his stuff? Like, is he just like inside of a body, inside of a body,
I think that's part of
inside
it.
of a body?
He used bodies to resurrect the Hokages to fight for him.
Sure, yeah. That's why he has like.
He's just a necromancer.
That's why he's got like 12 cadavers sitting around, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just curious what his power base is to keep just coming out of his mouth all the time.
Yeah, I wonder if like Kabuto's series there, is it boys from different age ranges? And like that's what's missing? Or are there girls in there too? And what does he need it for?
I don't know.
Well, yeah. 'Cause he said like, "Oh, haven't I
You know how
supplied you with
thorough I am.
enough bodies?" But he wanted one from like a specific age range.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to do something with Sai, right? Or maybe they're leaving behind a duplicate Sasuke to like slow them down more. I don't know.
A fake Sasuke?
Maybe.
Ridiculous. That would never happen.
It could be a psych out.
That wasn't as good.
Not bad.
Psycho.
You know what? Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Naruto Shippuden with us. It has been 46 episodes, and we finally get our first glimpse of Sasuke, one of the main characters from the OG series. And not like, that kind of fake one that we saw in the very
I said,
beginning.
didn't we have a glimpse of him before?
That wasn't real, though.
It was real. It was just in the future.
And we didn't get a
Just
good look at
like,
him, Eric.
and the time it's taken.